Texas Hill Country Facebook page. There were some things this last week that caught my eye. We're going to check those out because I just thought this was cool. I like history. And I like things about Texas. One of the things was they had an article in there about the history of Tex-Mex. Tex-Mex food, right? Tex-Mex food. We eat it here in Texas and all over the states. But they had this cool article. You can see it right there. Look at that. Yum, yum. And one of the things I didn't know, obviously, the Spaniards controlled what we call part of Texas years ago. And so they ate pork and beef and some spices and things, but it wasn't until the Spaniards introduced wheat flour into that same diet that it really took off. And that was the origins of what we would call Tex-Mex. And then in 1893 at the Chicago World's Fair, there was a San Antonio chili stand. And they had introduced this great bowl of chili that had chili powder and stuff in it, obviously. And so those seasonings became a little more available to the general public around that time. And so it just, the world found out about what we now call Tex-Mex. Cool stuff like that. You can find it on Texas Hill Country Facebook page. Just neat stuff. Also, they have great quizzes. So if you think you know something about Texas, they usually have a quiz, and we're going to look at one of those quizzes today. I got to find somebody to help take the quiz. That's what I've got to do.
I've been waiting.
Been waiting.
Yeah.
Check this out. Big Chris, welcome, man. Here's your microphone. Glad you're here.
Okay.
I like your outfit.
Oh yeah, my hat.
Yeah, you're like, what color is this? You call that seafoam green?
I guess lime green.
It is kind of a lime green. It makes me want some.
Lime green.
Makes me want key lime pie after eating all that bacon.
Uh,
Chris, here's what we got going on. There's a quiz. We're going to take a quiz. How much do you know about the Lone Star State quiz? You ready?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. The state nickname for Texas is?
The Lone Star State.
He picks the Lone Star. You are correct. Green, just like your shirt. You got that one right, my man. Next question. The capital of Texas is?
Austin.
Austin, Texas, and survey says yes, you are correct. Austin, Texas. The next question, coming to you, Big Chris. The state animal, the small state animal, is the?
Give me the choices. I can't see.
Well, there's a wild horse, a Texas kangaroo rat, an armadillo, or is it a Texas longhorn, the small animal?
Armadillo.
Armadillo, he chooses armadillo. He is correct. Man, you're batting 1,000 so far. All right, next up, the next question is the state tree is it the pecan tree, oak tree, peach tree, or elm?
I'm going with the pecan.
He goes with pecan tree, and he is correct. So close to San Saba, the pecan capital of the world. Yummy. Been there. Eat pecans. The cowboy capital of the world is it Houston, Lubbock, Bandera, or Amarillo?
I'm gonna go with Bandera.
Bandera. He goes with Bandera. He is right. How did you know that?
I just know. You didn't know that?
I did not know that. I would have picked Amarillo, but wow. This town was named after Prince Frederick of Prussia. Is it San Angelo, San Marcos, Fredericksburg, or New Braunfels?
I'm going with Fredericksburg.
Fredericksburg he goes with, and he is correct. You are intent on, you are focused in on that beer. All right. Dr. Pepper was invented in what city? San Antonio, Fort Worth, Irving, or Waco? Think about it.
I'm going with Waco.
He's going to go with Waco, and he is correct. Batting 1,000. Big Chris. Wow. He's on a roll. El Paso, here's a question for you. True or false? Is El Paso closer to California than to Dallas? True or false? Is El Paso closer to California than to Dallas?
I'm gonna go with true.
He's gonna go with true, and he is right.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, moving right along. King Ranch King Ranch is larger than Rhode Island. Is that true, false?
True.
He's saying it's true. King Ranch is larger than the state of Rhode Island. He is right. He's right. On January 10th, 1901, this well struck oil. On January 10th, 1901, was it Shell, Humble Oil, Spindletop, or Galveston?
I'm gonna go with Shell.
He's going to go with Shell.
I probably got that wrong. Yeah.
That was wrong. It was the Spindletop,
Hey, I didn't.
which used to be a ride out at Six
Yeah.
Flags years ago. Here's the shot. Guys might have heard the ruckus in the background. Here's the shot that sealed the deal. Tessa defeats Todd. What's going on tonight?
Oh, I'm supposed to do the local news today.
Really?
Yeah, you know, I did it yesterday, last week, like I do it this week too.
If
And
you
every
have,
week. With a little bit of steak and master. I got it all in one today.
okay. Question for you.
Yeah.
City where NASA's Lyndon B. Johnson Space Center is located. What city is that? Is it Fort Worth? Is it Houston, Amarillo, or Johnson City, Texas? NASA's Lyndon B. Johnson Space Center.
I'm going with Johnson City.
He says Johnson City.
Oh.
No, it's Houston.
I should have known that.
Yeah,
one.
Houston, we have a problem.
But
Yeah.
Johnson City with his ranch at.
There you have it. This president of the United States graduated from Texas State University, then called Southwest Texas State, in 1930. He was the president, and he graduated. Dylan and Jake went to Texas State University. Is it Harry Truman, Dwight D. Eisenhower, Lyndon B. Johnson, Franklin D. Roosevelt?
I'm going to go with Lyndon B. Johnson.
Lyndon B. Johnson, yes. Yes, correct. Dwight D. Eisenhower was born in what city? El Paso, Bonham, Denison, or Brady?
I'm going to go with El Paso.
He's going with El Paso. Oh, it's Denison, Texas.
Denison?
I wouldn't have known that either.
Yeah.
Wouldn't have known that. This is known as the Grand Canyon of Texas. Is it Caprock Canyon, Paladuro Canyon, Canyon Lake, Big Bend National Park?
I'm going to go with Paladuro Canyon.
He's going with Paladuro Canyon, and he is correct. Got that one right, my man. It's correct. The state animal of Texas, large state animal, is bull, a longhorn, a wild horse, or a mule?
Longhorn.
The longhorn. Ha! He did it. He did it. Got that one correct. How well did he do? You got 12 out of 15. That's a pretty good. That's pretty
like
good.
80. Yeah, I was confused with the Lyndon B. Johnson Space Center because they got the ranch in Johnson City. You got a big ranch,
A ranch in Johnson City.
state park in there.
Huh.
Yeah.
Folks, if you're viewing internationally, we're saying hello to you. We're shouting out to you. Texas Big Star Live. We hope that little quiz gave you a little insight into some Texas stuff, a little history. And thank you for watching.